Hi guys, how are you doing today? Hope everyone's doing well and staying safe. I'm going to do a look today that comes from one of my brand new palettes is the Too Faced Born This Way Natural Nudes. Really beautiful, lots of nude shades, shimmery shades, plum shades. So I'm excited to play with this one today for you and see what we can do. Before I've been recording any of my videos, the first thing I do is actually I apply a face mask. I've been using the Sand and Sky Australian Pink Clay Mask for, I would say, 3 years now, and it's really helps to tighten the pores and clean them. It's only a 10-minute mask, so if you're looking for a mask to do, it leaves your skin feeling really tight and soft. But that is the first thing I do after I've already washed my face. And then, of course, I put on my moisturizer. I'm going to start today with the Too Faced Hangover RX Replenishing Face Primer. This one is not really pore centered. It's more skin centered to get your skin replenished and moisturized. I was having a bad skin week. I was using a day face oil from, I don't even know what brand. It was something I got from either my Ipsy box or my BoxyCharm box. And I figured I'm home, let me try all this stuff out. But that one I have a bunch of breakouts coming through. And so I think I am not going to be using that one anymore. So we're going to see if this can help get my skin back under control. Feels more like a moisturizer than it does a primer. I'm going to try to add some highlighter before I add the foundation, just so you get a glow from within. Now, I've tried this a few times and it doesn't ever seem to work, so I don't know if my foundation is too thick or if I'm not putting on enough of the highlighter, but I'm going to try it again anyways. Let's see. This one is from Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops in Rose Gold. The little dropper doesn't actually squeeze anything. And I'm putting it on all the areas I would highlight anyway. I'm going to take my wet blender and I'm just going to press it in. Well, a couple of areas are really seeming to glow. Not as much as everything that I wanted, but that's okay. Next, I'm going to grab my NYX Professional Color Corrector and I'm going to use a brush today because I felt like I woke up with very dark circles under here. I'm going to put a little bit of the peach shade there to counteract the darkness. Maybe some yellow as well. And some green on the couple of red spots. Next, I'm going to grab my IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream in the Oil-Free Matte, shade medium. You know, my dogs that are freaking out hearing people running around outside. This is actually a beauty blender from the brand. There was one on sale at Sephora and it's a little bit of a smaller size. So I was like, you know what, let me give it a try and see if it's any better than the other sponges I've been using. And so far, I really don't notice any difference between this one and the other ones. I'm gonna throw the dogs out. Sorry about that. I was hoping they wouldn't be making noise, but they did. That's okay. I just kicked them out. So anyways, where did I leave off? So talking about how this sponge, I don't think it's any more special than the Sephora brand sponge I've been using. I don't think it's more special at all. But it still gets the job done. I just think they're ridiculous for charging 20 bucks for one of these or one of the regular size ones. I'm going to use the Tarte Double Duty Beauty Shape Tape Concealer. Next, I'm going to use the Charlotte Genius Magic Powder to set everything in place. Wet sponge dipped in the powder under the eye to help prevent creasing. Next, I'll apply some contour with the Huda Beauty Tantour Contour and Bronzer Cream. And I'm going to apply that with my IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe Complexion Perfection No. 7 brush. And then I'm just going to use the opposite side of the brush to blend it in. Next, I'm going to add some blush. I'm going to use Gold Rush from Benefit Cosmetics, this little guy. And I applied that with the ColourPop F21 brush. I'm a little disappointed. I'm not really seeing any of the highlighter I put on before. Maybe kind of. I'm going to add a little extra anyway. I'm going to use the Dandelion Twinkle from Benefit Cosmetics with my It Cosmetics highlight brush. Even this one's not as pronounced as it was before. I'm going to go in with the Laura Mercier Moodlights Face Illuminator in Devotion. And I'm going to use my sponge and see if I can get some actual color on here. Moving on to the eyes, I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer to set a base on the lids. It'll also help the skin blend with the rest of the face better. And taking the Too Faced Born This Way palette, and this is a brush that came with it, I'm going to use the fluffier side, and I'm going to apply the color Swan, this one up here, all over the eyes. I think I'm going to use the rose gold to be the focal point of the look. So I'm going to add a warm rose, this one, to the bottom half of the lid. Next, I'm going to pick up a bit of the nude, and I'm going to create a transition, which will be right in the crease and down to the corner. Then I'm going to use the cocoa to deepen that a little bit around the edges. I'm going to grab a tiny bit of concealer right into the center of the lid. And then I'm going to use the rose gold. And you'll notice I'm not only putting it in the center of the brow, but I'm also going a little bit to the inner and outer corners of the eye. Grab my Sigma Beauty blending brush, E25, and just kind of blend all the colors together. Grabbing my Stila 15 brush and taking the color Glistening Snow, put on the inner corner. Then I'm going to repeat some of the same colors on the bottom lash line. Starting over with the warm rose. Let me use my Charlotte Tilbury Eye Smudger. So I'm going to start with the warm rose. Add the nude. I'm going to come up to meet the upper eyelid eyeshadows. And then we'll do a little bit of cocoa just at the bottom edges, outer edges. And then we'll top all those off with the rose gold. Kind of just in the middle. Going back to the Too Faced brush, I'm going to use the cocoa to outline the outer corners a little bit more. Now to line the eyes, I'm going to use the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Bourbon. It's a lighter brown shade. Then on the bottom lash line, we're going to try to get this right into the lash roots with a little bit in the waterline as well. Now to add some mascara, I'm going to start with the Too Faced Damn Girl Mascara. On their own, that's a good set of lashes, but I'm still going to add a second one to make them a little bit thicker and a little bit longer. I'm going to get a little bit on the bottom first as well. The Benefit Cosmetics They're Real. And now repeat with the other eye. Next, let's move on to the brows. I'm going to be using the Benefit Cosmetics Precisely My Brow pencil in 4.5. Last thing we'll do is the lips. I'm going to use the Jouer Cosmetics High Pigment Pearl Gloss in Rose Gold. That completes the look. I switched the background a little bit to see if there's any difference in how it looks, and I actually think I do like the dark background better than the light background. Let me know in the comments what you think too. If you liked the video, please like and follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my channel on YouTube, Makeup by Christine. Thanks guys, have a great day. Stay safe.